Welcome, this is Scott from My Life's Reward. I'm going to show you how we use the Aluma 8114SR trailer to haul 3 quads. Normally, we mostly use it to either haul 1 or 2 quads by driving them up from the back on the ramp, and they just come up from the back. In this case, we had to do something a little bit different. However, the first question is, can the trailer even handle it? Well, with the specs here, the GVWR is 2,990 pounds, and the way that I understand it is that rating includes the weight of the trailer. So right off the bat, the trailer weight is 920 pounds, so you really only have right around just a little over 2,000 pounds. But then we also have a box in the front, so we have to take that into account. So with the trailer weight being 920 pounds, and I looked up the cargo box that I have, that weight is 63 pounds. And then I just ballparked the items in the cargo box at about 50 pounds. And then looking up the specs for all 3 of the quads that we've loaded up, it's the 749, 737, and 771. And then we also have a spare tire, though sometimes I have it in the back of the Jeep, sometimes it's on the trailer, so I factored that in. And if you add all those weights up, it's 3,320 pounds. The trailer GVWR that we looked at the specs is 2,990 pounds. Also, something that at least needs to be considered is what's the axle rating? The axle rating is 3,500 pounds. And then what can the Jeep tow? The Jeep Wrangler Unlimiteds can tow 3,500 pounds. And then if you add everything else up that is in the vehicle, it's 5,300 pounds. So we've exceeded the trailer GVWR by 330 pounds. We have trailered 4 or 5 times now, and there hasn't been any issues. It's worked fine. It trailers nice behind the Jeep. The trailer seems to structurally be able to handle it, but we are a little bit over on the weight as far as what the ratings are. And as they do with everything, they always factor in some sort of a percentage of going over. We're within the spec limits, more or less, and it hasn't been an issue. And this is what it looks like to load 3 quads up on an Aluma 8114SR trailer. First, we start out by loading up on the very front with the ramps, and then we move it to the middle with a jack and a board, a rolling jack, and then we load the next one up on the front, and then we move the ramps to the back. It's a little tricky in the back because the ramps don't line up, but it works. I want to thank you for stopping by the channel and checking this video out. And until next week, take care.